My name is Merijn van Delft and this is my father, Karl van Delft. And together we wrote the book Schaaktalent ontwikkelen, which appeared 2 years ago. Today we're here to present the English translation of our book, Developing Chess Talent. 20 years ago in Apeldoorn it all started. My dad and I entered the beautiful world of chess and we didn't know anything. Bit by bit we started discovering things, some very trivial, others not very obvious at all. Basically the book is telling our story, and we're trying to share our experience and want to exchange our ideas with others. Our book is about developing chess talent, and in 1995 I became Dutch under-16 champion, basically 5 years after we started from scratch. And our book is about creating a local chess culture. And I think it's safe to say that Karl played a major role in putting Apeldoorn on the map as a chess town. The book is based on 4 main themes: coaching, training, organization and communication. The A part of the book is on coaching and contains many questions, many stories, but I selected a couple of them. Why would you choose to do top class sport? And now, as my friend from Germany, Markus Weise, who is the coach of the German national hockey team and currently in India for the World Championship, as he likes to say, is top class sport. You can do it, but you don't have to. There's nobody telling you you have to go for the top. But if you decide to do so, you might as well give everything and go for it for real. So basically you have to make this conscious choice. The chess talent in his social environment, and this might sound a bit strange to even to many people in the chess world. What do we mean with this? And now we're starting to touch upon the heart of our book. In our view, chess is not only for geeks who are completely isolated playing chess against each other. In our view, chess is a very social activity and gives you the opportunity to develop your social skills. After the first edition, the first Dutch edition appeared, we had Karl started some projects about chess and autism, and I'm sure he'll touch upon that in a minute. This is an example, a logical follow-up of what we had, what we discovered along the way, that chess has value, has educational value, and especially for people who need extra opportunity to develop themselves. In the A part of the book you find stuff about coaching techniques. Well, the most obvious ones are goal setting, creating a training program, etc. The A part of the book is on psychological skills a chess player develops. Well, obvious ones are the ability to concentrate yourself on something for many hours in a row. An ability is to fight for something, to deal with problems, to overcome problems. So the A part of the book is the most abstract one, and I selected this picture to show you that this is the ultimate proof that chess is no longer for nerds. Chess is cool. Why? Soccer superstar Edgar Davids visited the Wijkansee tournament in January with his son, and he wanted to personally meet with the chess stars. The guy on the left is Magnus Carlsen, 19 years old and currently the world #1. So if Edgar Davids thinks chess is cool, who are we to argue? Well, the B part on the book is on training, how to organize a chess training, how to teach chess. Well, those are obvious questions. Even if you don't know how to play chess, but maybe you're a good teacher, you know what we're talking about here. So we have nothing revolutionary there in the book. We discuss training components. Those are quite obvious things like tactics, strategy, openings, endgames. Well, that's the technical part of chess. We also give advice on preparing, playing and analyzing your games. About that I have to say that you should distinguish between the roles you have. When you're preparing for your game, you can be the scientist. When you're playing your game, you have to be the sportsman. When you're analyzing your game afterwards, you can become the scientist again. And a little bit later, if you're thinking about your analysis, you might even become the philosopher. So where's the problem? Well, if you're playing your game and you start to be the philosopher already, you're gonna lose on time. So you have to be everything. You have to be the scientist. You have to be the sportsman. You have to be the philosopher, maybe even. But you have to do everything in the right time. That's what makes chess very interesting, but also very complex. The C part on the book is on organization and communication. Well, this is a very special part of the book. It reflects Karel's, my father's special talent for public relations. As Gert Lichtering, former Dutch champion Gert Lichtering, once wrote in his chess column for the Volkskrant, a major Dutch newspaper. Well, what's the trick? What's the big secret? The trick is to connect everyone within your local chess culture, from grandmaster to beginner, from just anyone, even the people who don't play chess, don't know how to play chess, but are involved in some way, chess parents, for example. As long as you manage to connect everyone, the whole thing gets its own dynamics, becomes alive. What else? How can you successfully work with volunteers? It might be easier to work with professionals, because professionals know their job, you pay them, and the thing gets done. But they cost money. If you want to create something, you don't always have money, so you're forced to work with volunteers, which doesn't need to be a problem, but you know how to deal with it. One element is to respect volunteers, and of course to make clear agreements. More on that in the book. We speak about communication channels. You can reach people in many different ways. We have very detailed advice on how to organize chess events. The whole thing, in the back of the book you find very detailed descriptions, which is useful if you're trying to organize a chess tournament for the first time in your life and you're not very well prepared. You might face a couple of problems. In this way the book is sort of unique. Well, in the deep part of the book we have interviews with some famous chess players, and those are not just interviews, they are interviews focused on this very theme of developing chess talent.